Flower. Grab this. Don't look like I can get in that building at all. No. Here's a smithy. Let's go back down here. Somewhere. Get the smithy. I don't know if we have any money to really buy anything. Those are all thieving. Don't want to steal. Seamound crouching. Series of untamed shrubs, all that hide him for a vision ahead. His eyes are locked on a Delmigan, beautiful, terrible eyes, half lidded as she hums. Bird with fantastic blue orange plumage sits on her shoulder, trilling gently at the man's entrance. Trembling tentatively, he stands, and the tranquility is broken, and the birds, I can't read today, startled squawk. Delmigan's half smiles, beckoning like fingers. She does not speak as she approaches his mouth dripping sounds of awe and admiration. She waits, coy and tempting, with the agonizing slowness he is before her. Then something changes. She sees something hanging limply from his side and begins to hiss. Fingers suddenly claws, his eyes black with hate. He has no time to reach for his axe or grimoire as she strikes. As soon as she strikes, she is gone. The only evidence of her existence in the shuddering wreck of the ground. He grabs his grimoire nonetheless and begins to chant, but the words of the magical language of his own imagining scribbled in a maniacal shorthand ring hollow, and the silence continues unabated. He turns and shrugs to someone or something. And there's something there you do not see. Welcome. First new face I've seen in quite some time. What I can do for you? What do you have here? Come at a strange time, I'm afraid. The stock is not what it used to be. We find weapons and armor to offer. All forged right here in the Black Hammer. What happened? Just don't have the supplies. Been expecting the next delivery for near a week now, and we haven't had sight of it. Had to expect that they were hit by bandits. The road out there is crawling with them. All my workers ran off the wagon load themselves. Maybe to make some coin. As if that lot would dare. He's right about the bandits. A dire situation in villages like this, and the exodus to cities was created far too many opportunities for unscrupulous sorts. If you happen to be headed that way, maybe you can keep an eye out for the supply wagons, or my shipment at least. They'll be cutting through the Black Meadow, I expect. Good road for it. Find him. Then you have my thanks. Bring those supplies back, and I'll have plenty more to offer you at a discount to start. Oh, and if you find my workers, tell them to hurry up. They can take up farming instead. Okay.
Greetings.
See your wares. We have deflection. Bring a protection. 5 deflection. 5 fortitude, reflex, and will. Damage reduction and piercing and slashing. 15 defense when disengaging. Okay, so let's take a look and see what our guys have. he has a scepter. It's fine. Okay, so he is sword and ward. So a sword is 15 to 22 slashing damage. It's better than the mace. A little bit. Get a heater shield. 12 deflection, -4 accuracy. Same as that round shield. Okay. Changes colors too. Maybe. So the cloak don't matter. Nothing changes. Yeah, nothing changes. Just go with that for now. Okay. You. I think I want you. You're kind of dark blue as it is. That. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to find anything better than that. Let's see. 15 to 22 slashing damage. What are your armor? Unique medium armor. Okay, defensive rate is 7.
Welcome.
I don't think he really has anything better for him, does he? Properties. Pierce. Okay. Defensive rating bonus slash bonus. So okay, so this would be good for. Oh my god, it's 1500. No. Okay, we're poor. Not gonna happen. Nah, we're not gonna look at every single person doing that. Is this thieving? No, it's not. Look. Those that want to read it, there you go. Take them all because I want to try to sell them later. Okay, so we got his quest. Got the lady's quest.
Hope you're not expecting much. Hey.
Yeah, that's better. I want him in front. Okay, so we got Ingrid's home. Where that is. Apparently she just keeps beer outside. Oh, here's Danton. Okay. Here's part 2. Beerwood. None of this is stealing. Oh.
How do you do?
You know this man, Nanton? I think we met in Valewood. I warned you about the bear. Glad to see you made it. Was there something else you wanted? See, you two are seeming good spirits who just lost a friend. It's unkind of you to say. I'm grieving my husband in my fashion. Only sorry I could not convince him to leave Gilded Vale before this happened. I wonder if they killed him. I bet you they killed him so they could be together. I'm relieved to be rid of this terrible place. That's all. It cost me the greater part of my life, and now my husband, and I'm glad to be free of it. Seem to be in a hurry. Well, imagine so. We're packing for the trip, actually. Been meaning to visit Defiance Bay, and, well, the truth, I think I had my own fill of this town. Is there anything you can tell me about the Gilded Vale? Only that you want to be moving out as soon as you can. You have seen the tree, I imagine. But rock goes deeper. If you were looking for work, I'd say you have a better chance of it elsewhere. Bottle, okay. Something's half empty. These two, I'm a little,
Good day to you. Gods keep you.
Oh, just no matter what I'm talking, it's her. Alright, well, can't do anything here. I have a feeling if we go to the body, we might find some evidence. I have a suspicion that they, are not telling us the truth. Rat Scurry. Okay, who are you? Don't want to go through all that with every single person. Yeah, it's out of town. We've been to her house. We got the windmill's the only place we haven't gone. How do I get to the mill? Oh, here. Oh my gosh. Okay. We know there's more grain in there, Trumbull. We won't settle for scraps while you grow fat on our crops. The first of you drunkards that comes through that door will get shot between the eyes. God swear me. Swinier, I'll put you down like a dog. Come away now, lads. We'll be back, Trumbull. And we'll have fair prices by the flame we'll reckon in. Get back, you value. Hold on, I'm not here to hurt anyone. Who are you? Swinner roping foreigners? My name is Oakley. I've only just arrived at Gilded Vale. Picked a bad time to come visiting. Gilded Vale has had the shrines scraped off, just big dung heap. Now, as Swinner thinks, he's a... they're all the mad. Hey, Tall, how you doing? Who's Swinier? The dwarf, one standing there spreading lies among the villagers. Bastard's been here for decades, and he hasn't gotten any kinder with time. Oh, so what's with the ruckus? Where to begin? Swinner whipped him up into a froth about the grain stores. Claims have hidden away most of it. All I do with the grain is sell it. I can't create it out of thin air, and I can't hand it out for free. I pay the farmers for the crops and bring it in. When I sell them, it comes out of the mill. Mostly goes to the Black Hound on the west side of town for ale. Swinner sure, his lot sure don't mind that part. To look at the fields on the way to town, the crops blighted, and most of what's I'm getting from the farmers, gone off, rotten through. Seems like a story for a messy situation. It's not. Look, Swinner is always a rotten bastard. Store's so limited. Maybe I save the good stuff for people who deserve it. Afura, for instance, she's expecting a child. Should I let her starve instead? Do the villagers know about the grain supply? Some, the innkeeper, for instance. It's better not to worry anyone. I'll be trading for supplies soon enough if I can just keep things calm until... I wouldn't drink the ale, is all I'm saying. Oh, okay. I'll have a talk with him. I'd be grateful if you did. He won't listen to me anymore. Maybe you'll have a better luck. Tell him we're having a hard time of it, and we'll all make some sacrifices. Be in your debt for it. Okay. Fantastic. That's stealing. So let's go back out. We gotta go to the inn now and go talk to that. I'm assuming that he's at the inn. Talk to that. Dwarf. Oh, my other guy's leveled up. Or I leveled up. He didn't. See what levels up here. Okay. So I'll be done. Oh. Level 2 spells. Oh, what do I want? So I got mental binding. Yeah. Overwhelm to target mental ability to communicate. So paralyze. Okay. Foe AoE. Okay, I like that. The shield. Uses the target's strength of bind against it, stealing portion of its resolve in order to better deflect incoming attacks. Drains resolve. Okay. Is that gonna help me out though that much? I'm not supposed to be getting hit. I'm hoping I don't need a bunch of deflection and stuff. Phantom foes. Okay, it's an area effect. It's an interrupt. Negative 10 enemies. Needed to flank. To frighten. Oh, they believe they're flanked. Okay. I like that. Recall agony. Causes the target to relive the psychic trauma of an injury moments after receiving it, experiencing damage all over again. So the target gets 30% of all damage reapplied over 16 sec. Oh, I like that. Okay. Now, wait. Do I want Whisper Treason? That's a charm. I do like the Phantom Foes though, because I think that would help. Yeah, I don't know how much this shield's gonna work. Maybe it'll work later, but it requires 20 focus. Drain them a resolve, 25 for deflection for 30 seconds. Oh, it gives me accuracy. Paralyze. I do like the phantom foes because I think that can help out. If they think they're flanked, I think we do extra damage when they're flanked. Yeah, the deflection is reduced by 10. For almost 30 seconds. Frightened for 8.4 seconds. Accuracy plus 5 versus will. Do that. Guess we're good. I'm a mage. I could do more lore. Save your points for next time. Boy. Oh boy. AoE confuse. A binding web. Stuck for 4 seconds. Okay, so we can get him stuck. Damage reduction for elements. Okay. AoE fire spell. Burn damage over time. When dealt damage for 26 seconds. Drains corrode damage and endurance over 13 seconds. Okay. Spells I like. Blind. Paralyze. Bedded carcass. Plus 50 max endurance. And max health for. It's just to him though. Wish it was for other people. I put it on my tank. %50 of the hits converted to crit for about a minute. Debuff. Okay, for them. Mirror image, plus 25% deflection. Necrolance. Sure. Ray of fire. Rolling flame. I like the idea. The Necrolance I like. Just trying to think of the web. AoE duration 13 seconds. AoE stuck. The web is for about 4 seconds. I'd like for it to last longer. Yeah, it's some good stuff that he has. I just wish the web lasted a little bit longer. The AoE blind, I'm almost tempted to do. Oh, corrosive siphoning. Drains. Corrosive damages endurance. So I damage them and it gives me endurance. Kind of like that too. The reflection one? Wait, which one's that? Mirror image? Mirror image would be a good one. 25 deflection until hit or critically hit for 78. Last 78 seconds. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that, I think. I think that might be a good one to possibly not have him take damage. Unless there's a better one that... Paralyzed for 10 seconds. Accuracy versus fortitude. AoE sickened for about 8 seconds. The discover weakness effect. I do like the blind. Reduce damage to the elements. This one lowers their perception, int, and resolve. And do we want blind or paralyzed? Paralyzed would be kind of good. For 10 seconds, that might help out some paralyzing target. Sicken gives me more accuracy too. Blinded, they'd have a harder time hitting me. Accuracy is reduced by 25 for all sources. Perception is reduced by 4. Movement is reduced by 2. Reflex and deflection are reduced by 20. Let's try Curse of the Blackened Sight. And then Necro Lance. So we'll get some damage and then some maybe CC. I think that might work.
Hey.
Hey. Save it so I don't have to go through that again. Okay,
Of course.
There you go. Swainer. Build combos? Yeah, I think there's a lot to this game. So I picked my guy is a cipher. So I build up focus as I do damage. So I pick a bow build. So every time I hit him with a bow, I build up focus, and then I'm able to cast my spells based on that focus. It's kind of nice.
Good day, stranger.
Don't know who you are, don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. I saw you outside the mill. What's that about? Someone fancies themselves as a meddler, huh? What's that about? It's about Tremble thinking he's king of the town on account that he's going to the mill. He's got the mill to his name. About him barely giving us anything for the wheat we bring him. And then cutting our purses, and then we need to buy grain. It's about farmers going hungry while the bastard gets rich off their crops. That's what it's about. I'll buy in a round. Fair enough. You bring us something to wet our throats, and I might fill up the trading words. Now, I do have alcohol on me. Will that work?
Hello.